By the year 2020, 5G connections will change the way the world interacts. In the near future, driverless cars will be the norm, and information will be shared at mind-boggling speeds. This increase in connectivity will allow you to download a full HD movie in as little as 10 seconds. But as with any highly integrated network, there's a series of background systems required to keep it running smoothly. Without roads, Amazon couldn't provide 2-day shipping, and without pipes, oil couldn't flow from rigs to gas stations. Likewise, in order to create a 5G network, an intensive grid of fiber optic cable needs to be laid. Unfortunately, the current method for laying fiber optic cable is expensive and highly disruptive to the surrounding community and environment. Hi, I'm Jordan Kaiser.
I'm Austin Hauser.
And I'm Alex Sugarman.
And we're the Boring Team. Our team is proposing an automated tunnel boring machine that will change the way we lay fiber optic cable.
According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, installation of fiber optic cable alone costs nearly $27,000 per mile. Our robot will cut this cost in half to roughly $13,000 per mile by eliminating trenching and reducing labor and support equipment. Our team has partnered with General Dynamics at the most opportune time as the demand for fiber optic connectivity is skyrocketing. According to a recent market study, over the next 8 years, fiber optic industry is set to increase from a value of $500 million to over $1 billion. Capitalizing on this booming market, our team's 1-meter-long autonomous robot will adaptively navigate from a start point to a set end point, avoiding any obstacles along the way. Our robot bores out a 6-inch diameter tunnel and using patentable support structure technology ensures the tunnel stays open long enough for a fiber optic cable to be pulled through. Our robot also provides real-time feedback to a remote operator, including metrics such as underground location, drilling speed, drill integrity, and material usage.
Our reach is extensive in that we will utilize General Dynamics' existing relationships with telecommunication companies, as well as their vast network of manufacturing plants to streamline development and production. Our team plans on having 6 tunneling robots ready for use in the commercial industry by the first quarter of 2020. Each robot will cost around $35,000 to manufacture. In 2 years, our team will have a fleet of 10 robots, which will each be leased for a price of $19,000 per quarter. Our team is asking for $240,000 for 30% equity in our firm in order to fund crucial testing and to help us with the first stage of growth. With your help, we can provide 5G connectivity to millions of people at a fraction of the cost. Be boring and help us pave the way for a more connected and innovative future. Thank you. I want to introduce our other teammate, David Luis. He'll help us answer some questions.
Yes, you mentioned you avoid obstacles. Have you tested it in a prototype, or can you explain that?
So for our current prototype, we really went for the minimum viable product just to make sure this is something that can be done, because it's not something that's been widely done before. So currently, our prototype does drill in a straight line and tracks where it is, but our final product will be able to turn and navigate around obstacles it detects.
We have ideas in the process of being prototyped in terms of sensors within a drill and a sensor at the front of the drill to detect obstacles. Furthermore, our drill will have the power to drill through certain types of soil and rock.
Building on that and saying that it can go through certain types of soil and rock, have you tested this in limestone, which is the foundation of much of the Southwest?
Correct. So to answer that question, we have tested multiple materials. Limestone's on our list. We built a testing apparatus in Hoboken, which has about 2,000 pounds of dirt with other obstacles in it. And through that process, we're fine-tuning the robot.
You mentioned fiber optics. Is it used for any other products? Can you use it for other technologies in terms of planning either phone lines or water lines or things like that?
Yeah, so right now we're targeting the fiber optic market because we believe they have the biggest need for it, but there is also ways to adapt this to other markets as well. This technology hasn't really been used in those other markets, so there's a lot of space for us to grow, but right now we're focusing just on the fiber optic market to start out with.
Are you in the equipment sale business or in the service business to produce underground conduits?
Sure. So we would be leasing our equipment to service providers and other companies who want to put fiber optic cable in the ground. where we will have contract on a contractual basis.
All right. Thank you guys very much. We're out of time.
Thank you.